Over the time, I saw many members how they use Heptabase and the journaling feature inside Heptabase. And I thought it might be of interest for you how I'm using the journaling app, as there are two ways to use it if you reference any other cards. Let's have a look here in my demo account on Heptabase, and here we have the journal app. And what I have seen is that people, if they want to take notes about a specific person, they just say person A, create this card, and they make a bullet list like this. Okay, they take notes about this person on that day. Then on another day, they do this again and they take notes. And then they do this again. Let's go backwards. So now we have 3 entries where just the person is mentioned. Well, the advantage is obviously mentioning the person. If you go to the person's card, you see then in the backlinks all the notes that you have taken about the person. This can become a long list and it just gives you the indication of the date. So you have to go through this and people try to search then the information in there. And that's where I'm doing a different approach. So I think we have to look at this from a different perspective. To me, this card of person A is the single source of truth for this person A. So if I want to take notes that are 100% related to person A, I will take the notes in here. So maybe I have a section where I say general information about this person. And then I have a section, notes, updates, or whatever you want to call it, right? And then all I do is I start writing. If I today take some notes during a meeting or something like that, I will go to the person's card and then I just mention the date. So I just say today and it will pick the date from today. I can say if it was yesterday, I can just say yesterday or last week and it will pick the date from last week. Okay, so I'm just mentioning the date. I can even say update on like this. I can also do the bullet list and I can take my notes. I talked to him about whatever. And the thing is, now I have everything in context. So later on, I will then more notes about this on. I said this to him. And what happens now is the other way around. If I'm on this date, I see in the backlinks that I made notes about person A. And if I made notes about something else, all appears on that date. So if I go backwards, I'm automatically updating my journal without even using the journal, because the journal works as a card itself. And therefore we have the backlinks too. Whereas if I need information about person A, now I can go here and I have all the relevant information here. So if I now say that I talked with person A about person B on that date, and we go to person B, you say just that we mentioned person B in person A. However, if we then are on this person B card and we click here, it will open up the person A, but you see it highlights the position where this was mentioned. So I can click my way backwards. Or obviously, if I say here that I talked about person B, then I will see the context directly here. That's important because now I'm connecting directly the cards. The date is really just to have context. So when do you use what? In my opinion, the moment you just mention one thing and then just take notes about it, go to the thing itself and then take the notes directly there. I'm using the journal if I do updates. Today I talked with person A about person B. So you can do this. And then we've concluded that we need a person C, who knows, right? Then whenever I'm here in person C, I will keep the context. So the problem is searching through your backlinks, really. So when I'm here on person A and I hit Command F, the find or ask, and you see this is now the browser version that I'm using this. So I can search on screen. So if I say notes, takes this, but also in the backlinks. This is not working in the desktop version. Because if you do this on a desktop version, it just searches on top. It doesn't consider to look also into the backlinks. That would be an improvement, obviously, to search for this, because the problem is if you use the normal search like this, you get a lot of things and it makes it hard to find the right stuff here. And I really think they can improve the search functionality to make it easier to sort things, you know, by types, maybe having a bit different. So collapsible, and I can really focus on what I'm really looking for. If I have here whiteboard, you know, and then it just shows the whiteboards, that would be really helpful. But We don't have this right now. So I'm curious, how do you use the functionality in Journal? Does it make sense what I shared here? Let me know in the comments below. How do you use the journal in Heptabase? Do you use it at all? If so, how do you use it? Is it this way, where you just mention and then you have all the backlinks? Or is it the other way around, where you update inside the card itself and therefore the date becomes the reference? And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I'll catch you up in the next one.